What happens when you take a 3-liter twin-turbo EcoBoost out of an Explorer ST and put it into a Bronco? Well, of course, you get a Bronco Raptor, but at the end of the day, how do we make this Bronco Raptor so much better than it already is from the factory? Whipple's got the answer for that. What's going on, Team Lethal fans? Joe with Lethal Performance here, and today, oh wait, I forgot something. That's right, baby, Raptor intercooler. Whipple is ahead of the game here and has already designed and built a mega cooler for the Bronco Raptor, even before we even have our own Bronco Raptor. So we're happy that Whipple has decided to send this one to us here so that when we get our Bronco Raptor here, hopefully in a couple weeks, that we will be able to install this on it, do a little bit of testing for them, and obviously get a little bit more power out of our Bronco Raptor right out of the gate. So without further ado, let me go over this here briefly. They've got some pretty impressive numbers that they've thrown at us here on this piece, so overall, let me go over it. Now before we deep dive here into the real specifics of this piece, let me go ahead and give you just a brief history on what Whipple has done in the EcoBoost market so far. To begin with, they've done a lot of research and they have had a lot of experience at this point now developing intercoolers for these things, which they've labeled out as the mega coolers, which are drastically bigger than the OEM units, and overall they've been able to bring a lot of power gains to the EcoBoost market. And when I'm saying EcoBoost market, I'm talking F-150, F-150 Raptor, of course the Bronco, which we've done quite a bit of extensive testing for on their intercooler already. And of course, one of the more notorious products that they've attributed to the EcoBoost community is going to be the mega cooler for the Explorer ST, which almost triples the size of the stock intercooler inside the Explorer ST and overall makes a ton of power gains out of it. I think it's safe to say that Whipple has got a ton of experience now in the EcoBoost market, so overall I have the utmost confidence that they're going to draw out a ton of power out of this unit. So to begin with here, let's go down the specs now of what Whipple's stating has changed on their intercooler, or should I say the mega cooler, versus Ford's OEM intercooler that comes with the Raptor. To start, Whipple stated that this has a 58% larger internal core volume than the OEM intercooler does. Basically a lot more air that can get in and out of this intercooler, therefore making it a ton more efficient. It also can hold more air and therefore can cool a lot more air at the same time. They've also said that it has over 144% increase from the OEM intercooler as far as the fin surface goes. So at the same time you're getting a ton more air into there, they also have a ton more fin surface here, so it can cool it even quicker and more efficient. And to top it all off, it's over 12% less restrictive than the OEM intercooler. So not only is it accepting more air, it's cooling it faster and it's cooling it more, it's also allowing it to flow quicker through the entire unit itself. So overall, this unit is so much better than your OEM unit just to begin with. Now, because there is no permanent modifications needed, Whipple does have to supply this bracket here, which is going to relocate your adaptive cruise control sensor. That is the only real modification that you need to do to make this piece work in your truck, is do a couple modifications to the adaptive cruise control mounted on this bracket here, and then of course install that bracket. That's really the only thing that needs to be touched, other than of course removing the stock intercooler and placing this one in. It's as simple as that. And another awesome part about this is that there's no calibration necessary to make it work on the truck. The truck will automatically start making more power than it was from the factory, simply because it's getting a ton more air and it's getting a ton more cooler air at the end of the day. Of course, we expect Whipple to come out with a calibration for these, something similar to what's going on right now with the current Bronco with their Tomahawk flash device, but until then, we're just gonna have to wait and see. Whipple's made some awesome wins in the EcoBoost market, and we're dying to see what's coming out next in the EcoBoost market, as well as what Whipple's got coming before that even hits the streets. So without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and I guess just wait for our Bronco Raptor. But until then, if you guys wanna see more content, feel free to subscribe, check out our other videos, and that's about it. This has been Joe with Lethal Performance, and I'm out. This product's probably gonna fit mint. Ew. More notorious products for the EcoBoom market. It requires zero mortification.